Alright. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, what's going on here? Attacks bandit. Okay. Trashing, you've got displace, hideout, rats, remodel. Okay, well, could be worse. But it is difficult to get thin quickly. Villages, you've got inn, royal galley, hideout, coin of the realm. Draw is paddock. Kind of supplies. And I don't see plus buy, but I do see displace for payload, and it has bandit for synergy. Also remodel. Displace and remodel. They play nice together. Well, it seems like I want to get thin and play bandits and then remodel stuff into provinces. I can open with banish. Seems okay. The draw is, well, the draw is hard to do. The villages are in and hideout, and then that plus one paddock is not really super draw. Royal Galley seems like it's going to be important, and you're going to want some non-terminals. Royal Galley doesn't work on horse, though. This is awkward. Maybe gold flip. I don't think I necessarily want to get super thin then. I mean, I want to get the estates out, but I don't necessarily think I want to go for hideouts, and maybe not even for paddock. Maybe I just get bandits and just remodel stuff, and then if I need a village, I'll use coin of the realm. Probably like get one of those or something. So in that case, what am I gonna do? I could banish in the opening. So I'm thinking about if I want to open with banish or if I want to get like a remodel or something else. Remodel is fine to have early, I guess, because of mule. What if I get a rats and just mule it after I get my estates out? That seems pretty bad, yeah? Yeah, it seems pretty bad.
So your rats turn into coppers instead of other rats.
Yeah, but I can remodel those coppers into other things.
Into gold.
That also seems kind of bad. Isn't that cool? Man, I'm really tempted by this banish opening. I mean, remodel's a card that I want, but like, how bad do I really super want it? Displace seems just better. Banish can really help me hit 5. If I open Banish coin, I am not guaranteed 5. If I open Banish silver, I think I am. Silver's probably something that I want. I don't need the coin just yet. Then I can get the displace on 5. Wait, if I open Banish coin, and if I don't hit 5, I can just... No, that's very sad. I can't.
Double rats?
I can't do... Yeah. Oh, wait, I have a 5 too. Okay, never mind. Forget everything I spent like 3 minutes saying. So is this a coin or is it a supplies? I like the coins so much. And I like the supplies so little.
What do you have against supplies?
It's a copper. I don't know. I just I don't think it's very good for the deck I want to build.
Alright, I opened remodel and already banished 2 estates. That's going great.
Nice work. I never doubted you. I think I need to banish here. Next turn I'm unlikely to hit 5, but I should be able to at least get a silver. And if I don't, it's fine. Yeah, estates are really dumb.
Why do we start with those anyway, right?
Yeah. I'm offended by estates. So you've gotten a rats. Seems fine, I guess. Do I want a royal galley? I think it's a little early for Adam to get a Rats. I think I would rather wait a shuffle to do that. Rats is a little better with the remodel than it is with the displace. It has that hashtag hideout synergy. Yeah, I think I did decide I didn't necessarily want to go for horses. So the Royal Galley is okay. It also seems early for that Royal Galley. Maybe I just get the remodel. And nothing really seems all that fantastic here. Whatever, I'll get Hey Toby. How's it going?
Toby the Rats?
Yeah, the rat in the middle, the light brown one on the top of the pile, his name is Toby.
Oh, are you going to tell me how all the rats are named now? I
Uh,
mean, I'd
I think
appreciate the lesson.
I didn't name them. This is Jake's idea. I think the white one right behind him is named Human Flesh, but I think Jake also might have been being sarcastic when he said that.
I think it almost looks like a rabbit.
Yeah, I can see that. And well,
I'm sorry, I'm currently not thinking about my turn. I'm looking at the rats art.
gotta do what's important, man.
Alright, so let's get back to playing Dominion.
Nah. Playing Dominion is for nerds.
Isn't it? I don't think Royal Galley is such a great idea here. The most likely target would be rats,
Oh yeah,
and
that's how you know you're doing it. Or if you're not a wimp, you can play it on remodel.
I mean both are mandatory trashing.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
You know, there is a card that does that. We could just play with Enlarge from Plunder. It's just like Royal Galleon remodel. Get on in here, Toby. I don't need a second coin of the realm. Supplies? Are you better than nothing? Maybe, but I'm really not sure. I guess I'll get it, but I'm not gonna feel good about it. Alright.
let's see.
I'm winning.
Yeah, what did you get? A bandit. That means you get gold.
Oh, I'm saying I have more VP than you.
Right, you exiled in the state more than I
Mm-hmm.
did.
If the game ended right now, I would win.
What do you even buy here? I mean, Royal getting paddocks is nice, probably, so...
Yeah, but it doesn't work on horses.
Yeah, I know. But on
I
paper...
mean, you could mule it the first time and it would work, but that feels pretty bad.
Yeah, but I don't feel like buying another supplies. I don't feel like buying rats.
Right.
I might
I don't
buy
feel like
another
doing any of
remodel.
those things. You know, you could get a silver. It's a pretty good card.
I think I like supplies even more than silver here.
What's that other card? You could banish it. Why am I
I'm
giving you
not
good
banishing
ideas?
my remodel.
Oh, oops. I thought it might have been an estate.
Nah, that's already in the trash.
Oh,
You
both of you are
remember
exiled.
just 1 minute ago you said, "Oh my god, if the game ended right now, I'd be winning."
Oh, those were good times.
Those were good times, yes.
I remember when I said that.
And so you also remember the natural consequence that I have an estate less than you.
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention.
Ah.
Well, that much attention.
That's
You know what
the
I mean?
problem. What did you do? Oh no,
Second
you
displace or
discarded
second
a
bandit?
rat. Why would you do that?
Yeah, now you can't mule that rats. Get wrecked. Yeah, I thought so much about like whether or not I wanted to play my rats that I didn't think about the fiver I was gonna buy once I did. Let's get the bandit.
Second one. I think I need a bandit and displace at some time.
I am not afraid of terminal collision. I mean, that was only my second terminal, but you know.
I could draw on and generate a whole lot of money but waste my horse. Or I could not do that. More rats.
Yeah, this allows you to play more rats, so it's clearly the better play. I have played less rats than you, and therefore I'm losing.
Unfortunate though that I get now again can't remodel rats, so I gotta remodel a action space isn't that great. I might get a bandit. Shuffle all those nice cards back into the deck. Worth it.
I see my displace this shuffle already. No. I really wanted to draw it so I could displace this rats, and that didn't happen. I don't want to play the rats, though. I already have too many of them. Yes, I only have 2 rats. Let's just get another displace.
Oh, this seems like an actually useful Royal
Oh.
Galley target.
So you'll Royal Galley that hideout all day, but you're like, no, I don't want a Royal Galley remodel. That's a required trash. I see how it is.
I mean, hideout is also a village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But can it gain a province?
Probably not. But you know what I can do, and this is extremely fancy.
You're gonna autopile the rats so you get an action with your paddock. Yeah, that's so good.
No, hopefully not. I was thinking about something else.
Yeah, you said you were gonna do something extremely fancy, and then you played a paddock.
This. Now this.
Oh, you're gonna shuffle those
This
horses
is
in.
fancy.
That's so fancy. All of the fancy.
Thank you for appreciating that.
Yes, appreciating it
Uh-oh.
is something that I definitely
I
did.
made a crucial mistake.
Oh?
I have I have a hideout. Galleons.
Yeah, that's why you shuffled those horses in, so you'd have something to trash, right?
I drew a copper to trash. That's all right. Do I still have a rats? An important question.
It was right there. You trashed it.
Yeah,
Toby's dead because of you.
and he deserves it. I still do have a rats.
How could you speak that way about Toby? Monster.
That's just who I am.
I don't even want to think about what you would do with Jasper. Jasper is the name of the heirloom goat, by the way. His name is
No,
Jasper.
no. I like the goat.
Okay, yeah, Jasper is beautiful, and if you ever
What?
trash him, you're
What's the
doomed to
name
lose
of
the game.
Jasper's big brother?
Are you talking about the goat on
The
the goat
prize
herd
goat.
art, or the prize
No, the
goat?
prize goat.
That is not Jasper's big brother. That is the bully that picked on Jasper in high school.
Poor
We
Jasper.
don't say his name because we don't want him to get the publicity. Oh no, my supplies. You've trashed a copper from my deck.
Should I be sorry about that?
I'm not sure.
You already got a province. Oh.
Alright, and I will banish nothing. JK.
Hmm.
There was a time when I might have had a second displace in my deck, but it didn't happen, did it? Here we are. I have to admit, your deck is coming together faster than what I thought it would. But also, you still don't have any provinces, so maybe I should not speak yet.
There they are. I think I like my position.
Glad to hear that. Well, I'm not, but you know what I mean. I could banish 2
Just a little
coppers.
courtesy.
In other news, I did have 2 displaces. For some reason, I thought you got 2 of them, but you didn't. You only got the 1. Not like it matters. Well, we hope it doesn't matter. I convinced myself that the duchy didn't do anything. So if I had less displaces in my deck, I still would have convinced myself the duchy didn't do anything. So it's an error in judgment, not in deck tracking.
I
I
see.
guess that makes me feel better.
You can't double province, right?
Oh, I can.
Sure you can.
Good talk.
I mean, I could also just stay on the safe side and get a duchy instead. I mean, why not?
Oh
Yeah.
no, my silver. It has been slain.
Does this work? Yeah, that's in hand. This. It's not in hand, I'm stupid. Well, now it is.
So something about the math I did on that deck was wrong. I'm trying to figure out what it is because you had, I mean, you had a bunch of horses to draw cards, but turn by turn, you were still ending your turn with like more than 5 cards in hand consistently. And I didn't think you were banking that many horses to do it.
No, I
So
didn't bank horses.
somehow you were like drawing cards in a way that I wasn't thinking was possible, which is why I didn't go for draw and heavy trashing. I could also complain about first player, but I didn't have a province hand either, so not like it made much of a difference.
At least you had that extra estate.
It's true. Wasted my lucky 5-2, even though it was a very slight advantage. Okay.
So your comment about first player advantage made me not need to ask you who's first player now.
Oh, see? Yeah, I'm here for you. I'm here for us. Okay. That's a thing again. And bye. What's going on here?
2-5 again.
Tax villain, berserker. Okay, trashing upgrade, displace, monastery. You can get that done. Is there a village? You got encampment, golem. Those are villages. What about draw, encampment, and golem? Golem actually can't really draw. I mean, it still technically is, but it's just not good at it. Is there plus buy? I don't see plus buy, but you still got gainy payload. This is very similar to last game. You got displace and upgrade for additional payload, and there's also plunders. What are we gonna do about this? Encampment plunder just seems very good. Yeah, it seems very good. So that's the deck we're gonna play. We're gonna get really thin. We're gonna try and get encampments and plunders. with my 2-5, thinking about Overlord shenanigans, but it just doesn't seem as good as opening with an encampment and an upgrade. What if I got a monastery instead of an encampment to thin faster? That encampment is always just going to be played and returned to the supply. And it doesn't, I mean, it does help me find my upgrade, but it doesn't help me play it more in an appreciable way. I realized in the middle of my sentence that I didn't need you to not hear what I was saying. Maybe I just don't even get either one of them and I just get 2 VP tokens. If I open Overlord nothing, I'll
Oh,
get 2 VP tokens. That's exciting.
you could open double bath.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that. Did this get eroded?
Did what
Maybe.
get eroded?
Baths. I just needed to make sure I knew what baths actually did. If I spend my turn upgrading stuff and then don't buy anything, I don't get bath points.
Wasn't bath once upon a time only in your buy phase?
I thought it might have been, but I don't remember. That was in the before times. So much from that is just a relic of the past. I don't remember living in that world.
I think bath is a really weird landscape.
Yeah, that's why I like it. Okay. I convinced myself I didn't want the encampment, and then I convinced myself that the monastery is better than 2 VP tokens, because it should help me play 2 more plunders over the course of the game. There we go.
Help you play 2 more plunders over the course of the game.
The card, not the expansion. Sorry, there's just natural
Yeah.
confusion there because he... Sorry, I have opinions.
I thought that you meant the card.
Yes.
So, you think the VP from Bath that you don't get now, or next turn rather, are going to be recouped with playing plunders?
That is... Yes. Because I will trash cards faster and play more plunders. That is the theory behind it.
I see.
On a 3-4 or 4-3, I would strongly consider Overlord nothing. It would be hard to get me away from that.
I don't like Overlord nothing.
Well, I'm not telling you what to do, man.
I like Silver Overlord more, but I'm also considering Monastery Overlord. Although Overlord nothing's decent as well. Yeah, why not? I'll take your advice.
I was thinking about it, and I was just like, for sure I'm getting an upgrade. And then I was thinking about, like, well, what if I get a displace? I can displace coppers and get encampments. That's probably fine. Well, if I'm waffling so much, why don't I just get an overlord? Then why didn't I get nothing? Why didn't I get an overlord last turn? Well, the monastery's still probably fine. Both of them gain a card. The overlord could be a villain when I want to get that gold in my deck. I don't know. Maybe monastery overlord is what I actually want. I don't know. I feel like I'm changing to get the displace now. Because then later in the game, I can just discard all my coppers from exile if I need more payload. Yeah? I feel like putting an encampment in the deck and drawing the card in the action with upgrade is like mostly the same thing, given that the only price points I care about hitting are 2 and 6.
I mean, opening encampment here is, it's just 1/2 of an experiment for 2 instead of 1.5 if you don't use the actions.
Yeah, so if I buy an experiment, gain another one, rip both of the cards in half, and take both of the bottom parts of the cards, that's just like opening encampment. Yeah, I see it. I think I want an overlord here. The problem is I haven't seen my monastery, and I would really like to gain a card so I can trash a card with that stupid thing. I guess I'm not doing that. I think I'm just getting an encampment here. Am I going to be fine without a silver in my life? Uh, yeah.
I mean, Palace would like to differ. No, why?
Palace and me are going to have a conversation later. It'll be fine.
That's... Guess who's getting another more path points this turn.
Ooh, nice. You could get an overlord this
I could
turn if
get
you
an
really don't want to
overlord.
clean yourself.
I mean, I can play both my overlords as upgrades, and that's getting me clean.
Both your overlords. Yes.
Yes, if I buy a second overlord now, it would be
Right.
both my
Got it.
overlords.
Sorry, I'm a little slow, but I got there.
That's okay. All of us have our slow moments sometimes. I mean, I could either get the bath points now or next turn. On the other hand, I'm guaranteed 5 next turn, so that's something to think about. I like being guaranteed 5 next turn, even if I waste a coin this turn.
Okay.
Oh, and I didn't get bath points this turn. No, because I gained a silver with upgrade.
And you want to undo?
I think I still like getting
Yeah. Okay.
5
That's what
this
I
turn.
thought you'd say.
Just 2 points less.
I
Yeah,
had
the
a
monastery is pretty nice.
this monastery isn't doing anything anyway. If I encampment now, I'm just gonna pay off debt with it, unless I wait. Of course I play this stupid thing. Yeah, that's why was I? Okay. Uh, you're an upgrade.
Urine upgrade?
Yes, urine upgrade. You heard it here first, kids. I'm not playing this encampment though, am I? What's the best thing that could happen to me? I draw my displace. Yes, YOLO 50/50. All right, I'm so good at Dominion. Oh man. Sometimes I'm so good at this game it causes me physical pain. It's like if I'm not willing to play an encampment there, why did I put that thing in my deck? I need to just be thinking a little more clearly. I'm trying to have too much of a good time right now instead of play to crush your spirit by winning games of Dominion.
I mean, I feel flattered that you're having a good time playing Dominion with me.
I do what I can. Okay, so let's say that last card is my Overlord. I could displace copper into encampment, pay off 4 debt, monastery, trash a copper. I will have silver, copper, monastery, displace, overlord in my deck. Next turn, oh, and an encampment. Next turn, I'll play the overlord as upgrade the displace into gold, play the encampment, draw the gold, and I will have no debt and $6. Yeah, that seems great. I don't need to worry about like trashing too much to the monastery. Turn after that, I can overlord as displace, get rid of the monastery, just pile encampments using displace. Seems very good.
I'm inclined to do something you probably won't like.
Berserker me? It
Yes.
cost me $3 this turn. $4 this turn. No, 3. Yeah, it cost me 3. Oh, wait. I only have to discard 1? Oh.
That's
Never mind.
because I played a villain.
Oh. Oh, nice. Okay. I know how this game works. I know the rules. I know everything. Okay. Yeah, so we just pitch the encampment and buy a 3 cost now. Can I do better than that? What if I discard the copper and then commit to playing the encampment, knowing that I could lose a 50-50 and have to lose the encampment? That seems bad. No, I would rather just buy stuff and do stuff. Yeah, okay, get out of here. Get an encampment.
Oh, I wanted that last encampment.
Well, poopy on you.
Not very much of you.
Well, we all have to do what we're best at.
I could certainly use some trashing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, monastery?
Uh, that is a card that trashes other cards.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What I discard here doesn't matter in the slightest. So this Overlord is always a displace this turn, unless I Berserker you with it. Keeping the copper in my deck is probably fine at this moment. I would be gaining something similar regardless. I'm just buying a plunder this turn. It also makes you suffer. What if I would just want to make you suffer by playing a villain and storing these coffers? I kind of like that a little more. The suffering is less, but I care about those coffers a lot more. Yeah, okay. I do want to keep this copper in my deck, right? That copper's worth 3 points. It's going to be hard to get that back. I mean, I get Berserker for it, but that feels pretty bad. So that means this monastery is just never, ever being played again until the end of time. Get a silver with it, Berserker for a copper. I mean, I can get one more set of stuff, but man, that doesn't really seem like what I want. If I displace the monastery, I could displace it again next turn into another plunder. Maybe that's worth doing. Is that going to get me more plunders? It forces you to buy a plunder next turn. It also gives me outs for if you return an encampment. No, it doesn't, because I can always Berserker for the encampments you leave on top. Which is fine. I'm happy about that. Um, let's do it this way. I would like to have a monastery in my exile. Seems good.
Sometimes you just gotta accept that you have sad turns. And ask yourself whether you want to buy that overlord.
I'm just imagining that both of those cards in your hand are encampments that you're not willing to play.
Maybe.
Okay, good talk. Well, that card is an encampment on the bottom, so I can't do any gain and play tricks. Not that I necessarily. It cost me a VP token this turn to do it, to not be able to do it. So that's fine. I think I just do the plan now. Displace silver into plunder, buy plunder. Have 3 plunders, pretend I'm happy about it. And then also be constantly threatening to scoop up any encampments he leaves, so I'll have some decent tempo. That's the plan.
Three plunders, yeah, that's nice. I'm not happy with having to do this. Alright, I have 2 encampments in deck, in hand, and 2 plunders in deck, in 11 cards. And
Definitely go for it.
yeah, I think I lose anyway if I don't. So if I hit, I play on. If not, I probably resign.
Mm.
And if I don't do anything here, I'll probably resign
Ooh,
anyway.
you could, yeah, you could take the bats points.
Could no.
If you resign,
Look how good
definitely
at
take the
Dominion
bats
I
points
am.
first. Oh man, I wish I was that good at Dominion. You know, you could still get bats points this turn, just so you know.
Well, I don't think I want to be honest.
I just realized something weird about this display. It's not showing the entire card upside down. It's showing me the artwork right side up, the cost of the card, which is on the bottom right side up, and then plunder right side up on the bottom of the card. Like, this just looks very weird and it makes me uncomfortable.
What do you think I should gain? Another monastery or an estate?
Estate? I'm not trolling. I think estate's what you want.
I think too. It's a point. And I don't think I want to keep the monastery I have for long. So this place is like golds.
Mm-hmm. They're best BFFs forever.
And monasteries like trashing coppers from play.
Okay. I could use more draw. I'm seriously thinking about putting a golem in my deck. There is no plus buy, so it seems slightly pointless. I kind of want to just displace this gold and get a province, and then buy a province. It seems pretty okay. I should be able to close out the game from there. It's a lot harder for you to double province in that way. And then You know, later on I can displace the province and gain a gold. I could just do that cycle. If I start it now, I'm buying a province every turn. What if I get an overlord instead of the province? Displace the gold in the province by overlord. Then next turn I'm displacing province into gold and buying a province. I have a second overlord, which makes my life slightly better. I can berserker you. I can play an oasis. Or I can just displace two things to try and end the game quickly. Maybe I like that just a little bit more if I'm worried about closing the game out with this deck. I think I would like to move fast.
Gotta go fast.
This Overlord probably gets me a province by the end of the game. It for sure mills a province at the very least. And by milling a province, I mean, you know, stuff. I mean, you know, stuff has been called. Let's do this. I've convinced myself that this is fine. Oh no, my cards. Okay. Given that you had that turn, I'm happy with the Overlord.
Can't say I'm happy with my turn.
Oh, rip. I could Overlord, displace this province, get a gold. Be a little sad that I have $4, but what are you gonna do? Or I could play the Overlord as Oasis. Down there is Overlord, Encampment, Plunder. If I draw the Overlord, I'm probably happy that I did this. I just play an Oasis, cause the worst shuffle of all time. Um, hmm. Yeah, I'm really only happy if I draw exactly the encampment. And even then, it's like not the most amazing thing. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's get those golds back. And then what do I get? Silver? Silver is most of 3 points for me.
Most of?
Yeah, because then all I have to do is Berserker for a copper to get 3 points. So it's most of 3 points. It makes sense in my brain. I have a lot of cards in my deck now. Let's
I mean, there
get the
isn't.
silver. Ooh, I have a silver in my exile. Heck yeah, man. Give me that silver. Wait a second. I should have gotten a copper there. That was the 3 points. I forgot. That silver is just an extra silver that I have in exile because I displaced it. I'm never buying a copper there for 3 points. That's silly. I just wanted to put silvers in my deck.
I'm.
Maybe I should have berserkered there. No, that's bad.
Doesn't seem worth it. I'm playing my displaces as if they were Way of the Worm.
Whoa. But you have a copper in exile, which matters for Palace.
Yeah, you have.
I have 2 exiles in copper. I have coppers in exile. I already have the Palace points. What is wrong with me? Plenty, but yeah, the silver was what I wanted there. I wanted the silver. I got the silver. It's what I wanted. Maybe I should have villained just for the Kafefe. Because right now I'm wishing I had a Kafefe. Oh, that means coffers. It's another one of those things that makes sense in my brain and no one else's. What if I play this as an Oasis? That is completely pointless. We're not doing that. I could displace the gold in the province, have 7, feel bad about my life, get a distant lands or something. Or maybe a berserker. That's kind of cool. The berserker makes you suffer. But those coffers just probably equal an extra province anyway, and then I have this gold in my deck for the time being. Yeah, I'm convincing myself that villain is what I want here. I could play Overlord as distant lands. That is a legal thing that I could do.
Wow. Amazing. I don't think I'm winning this game, to be honest.
It seems like I'm doing very well, although that was very annoying.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah. Being so bad got you feeling so good.
Did I just pay? Ah, I still had a debt. That's why my copper is gone.
Undo?
No, I think golds are palace points.
I can confirm that golds are potentially palace points.
You know what's more than palace points? Province points.
In many cases, that is true. Yeah.
Haha.
Oh no.
Go discard. Oh, I
I'd
get something
really
first.
prefer not to do that. There's a gold in my exile. Is this worth it? Get the province? How close are you to more palace points? What's in the trash? Just 9 coppers? So you still have 3 coppers in your life? No, you have 2 coppers in your life. I still have 1 in my actual deck. Yeah, you have 2 coppers in your life. So you just need to gain a copper to get 3 points. And then
Thanks for counting for me. I already have given up on that.
this just seems like what I gotta do.
um, um, probably
Smells like a copper, man.
right. Could have been a copper.
Yeah. I'm being serious, because, like, that's 3 points. Like this copper. Oh, wait, it's not. LOL. Actually, that should have been a curse, because then, on my turn, I have the chance of getting a province and buying another curse to win with exactly 55 points.
Uh,
Yeah,
I think this game's lost.
I
So,
agree. I have a province hand.
so let's get a copper. Discard them just for fun.
Definitely.
And GG. Can we take a quick 3-minute break?
Okay.
Alright. See you soon.
Okay.
So there.
We made it.
I'm ready for the next game.
Right. You need to go first though.
Yes. I just see you had 4 coppers last game.
Yeah, I thought I only had two. I thought I had more stuff. I bought that last copper thinking it was points, and right, counting is hard, and stuff. Anyway, I'll be back.
And when you have to account for all your coppers in 3 different places, deck, trash, and exile.
I hate counting. What's going on here? Attacks, bridge troll. Blah, blah, blah. That's it. Okay, trashing is moneylender, broker.
Let's see, what are the boons?
Oh goodness, what are the boons?
The boons are meh.
The boons are indeed meh. Villages, you got Ghosty and Herald.
Oh, and I also think we have your favorite card.
My favorite card is Steward, but Mastermind's up there. Best art, easy. So these villages are a little awkward. They don't necessarily play nice together. Draw, Broker, Mastermind. Oh, that's a village. Hi. Hey. Hey there. Also, Fellowship of Scribes is drawn Summon as a village, and this is big fat payload. So the trashing seems very good. The draw seems like Herald to me. Ghost Town is nice with Mastermind, so you could probably get that to work, but Herald just seems like better for drawing cards. Like, you can just have a deck of Masterminds, Heralds, and Bridge Trolls and be pretty happy with your life. Yeah. So, what are we going to do? Well, we got to get the bad cards out. I should check and see if I have a 5-2. I do not. I have a 3-4. Summoning a broker would be very sexy. He got a moneylender. That's weird to me. Why wouldn't you get the broker first? Estates are just the worst. And then, like, I'm not going to get a Ghost Town on turn 1. I'd be a lot happier with it on turn 2. 4-3 seems way better. I should probably get the Anvil. Just get a lot of Heralds. So it's Broker Anvil. If I don't hit 5, I think that's fine. I probably want to get a moneylender anyway. And just start spamming the Heralds immediately. Getting a Mastermind is nice. Getting a Bridge Troll is nice. Man, maybe that build is better. Maybe the build where I try and hit 5 a lot is better. No, I don't think I like it. I think I prefer the Anvil. I am torn between like 2 ways to build this deck, and it hinges on how good I think Anvil is as a card, and I just have not played enough games with it to really know.
Yeah, I haven't had many Anvil games either. And I'm currently...
I just don't know if it measures up, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm currently thinking about using my my ally already.
Your favor.
My favor.
Yeah. I'm also thinking about whether or not I want to do it on my turn. I think I'm going to decide not to, but I still need to think about it.
I don't like using it either, so it's
Well, if you're going to hit 5 with it, then it seems like a no-brainer, but I assume you already have 5.
Yeah, that's the question. I might hit 5 with it. I might not.
Oh, you don't have 5 now? If you don't already have 5, like, I would 100% burn the favor now. That's what I would do.
You're probably right.
Do you have the anvil in hand?
Yes, that's the problem.
And you're gonna, if you play the anvil and discard, you're gonna hit
So,
4.
yes, I have Anvil Copper in hand. So I could hit 5 and Anvil, or I could not. Sounds like
Yeah,
a
I would.
pretty good gamble, actually.
Oh, Gamble's not on this board.
That's not what I meant.
I know.
I know that you
I'm
know.
just being funny. Look, I'm a dad. This is just gonna happen.
And I'm naturally on the receiving side. Because I'm
You,
not.
it was your idea to, well, it wasn't my, it was both of our idea to get on the voice call. You didn't have to be subjected to this. You could have just not watched the video.
Yeah, but I like hearing my own voice, and if someone else records for me.
Yeah, I have had a YouTube channel for like, what, 11 years?
So you're
So I
used to
feel that.
hearing your own voice, or you can
Yeah,
agree.
yeah, I feel that.
I mean, there's so many cards.
Yeah, now you have $5. You can spend it on a
On a
thing.
bridge
You could
troll.
summon a thing. You could buy a 5er. You could get a curse.
I could
You
summon
could.
a bard and get another 5 next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You could summon a druid,
I could
and
summon a
then you get a
broker.
choice. You could discard 3 cards to gain a
I
gold.
summon a broker.
That seems pretty good. Although I think I might have gotten the mastermind, but I'm biased.
I can still summon a bard. I could also not do it.
You know, you could probably summon a bard every turn for the rest of the game. Yeah, with strategic ghost towns, you could probably make that happen, at least till the bards are empty. The only question would then be, can I end the game doing good things before that
Well,
happens?
after I'm done summoning the bards, I can start summoning brokers, trashing the bards.
Yeah, but then you're not summoning a bard, and my statement is false. So
So you're saying if from now on I summon a bard every turn, you have 10 turns to empty provinces or otherwise end the game for your
that's what it
statement to
sounds like, yeah.
be correct.
Yeah.
I like adding bridge trolls to my deck.
So I was thinking about this, and I think I prefer the money lender now. And then I'll get a ghosty, and then I can't possibly collide terminals in a way that's bad for me next turn. Well, next shuffle. You know.
I have terminals to collide next shuffle, next turn. And we don't like colliding terminals.
Sick. That's actually very good.
Uh,
As long
what's on the
as long as
bottom
I draw
then?
my
The
estate
broker?
next turn.
The broker is on the bottom right?
For me,
Yeah, for you.
there's a broker and a money lender there. I'm not super worried about
Ah,
finding
oops.
something.
I confused your hand with your drop eye.
They're really the same thing when you think about it. I also have a favor token I can use to draw another card. Wait a second. If I buy a ghost town now, then I'll mastermind a thing. I'll be down to 4, even though I started at 6, so I'll trash something. Use the favor, draw the other thing. So as long as my moneylender doesn't bottom deck, I can trash 3 coppers and an estate next turn.
That's pretty good turn.
I can guarantee that. The odds of that if I don't get the ghosty here are lower. Is it still worth going? Well, Herald sucks right now. Yes, give me the tempo. Give me that hashtag tempo. Oh no!
Oh
I'm
no,
getting my minus $1 token.
poor thing.
I'm gonna have $9 this turn and spend it on a fiver. So I'm not. I mean, stuff. We gotta get the bridge troll. There's shenanigans to be had with that bridge troll. Get out of here. So I actually drew it all. So I don't even have to spend the favor. I probably should, just to cycle, because I'm going to be taking this estate broker business for favors, right? Yeah, there's no other option that makes any sense. Yeah, I should do it. Oh, my anvil. Right, I knew that was down there. I mean, it was irrelevant to my calculations, so I just forgot about it. What if I don't trash this copper and gain a herald or something? It doesn't hurt me on money. Actually, no, it doesn't. Do I want to gain a copper and a 4 cost right now? That's what I'm asking. I don't think so. Right? I'm not going to have any ghosties out next turn. I'll only have a broker to save me. Yeah, screw this. Coppers are stupid. Oh, I could cause this shuffle. What's in that shuffle? Bad stuff? Yeah, it's all bad. It's like 4 coppers and an estate or something. Alright, no shuffle, please. Play my anvil, because I can. And then we gotta get this bridge troll. I'm over-terminaled by like a billion. Oh, there's a ghost town in that shuffle. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. I'll collide terminals, whatever. Don't worry about it. I guess the reason that I would take the favor now is to minimize the chances of missing the moneylender next turn, but I have just as high of a chance of drawing it this turn, in which case I'm not playing my mastermind at all because I will have no actions down there. That seems right. That's worse. That's a worse outcome, and so I don't actually increase my odds of something good happening. So yeah, we're not blowing up the favor this turn. We'll do this. Oh my god, I don't need to draw a card. Thanks. And then I have $1. I could get a druid. What does this thing do again? +1 card. Ooh, that one actually could matter. And it's buys. This seems crazy. Am I about to buy a ruined library?
It's not a ruined library, it's ruined library
It's a
and ruined market.
ruined market library? A ruined market brary? And these other 2 options are complete garbo. Seems bad. I'm not doing it.
Hmm. That's pretty good. Let's see. That's not so good. I think I want to... How does this work?
Well, you can either get $2 or 2 actions or 2 cards or 2 favors. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. My
I play it. Go.
actual
Take your turn. I'll tell the story later.
my actual question is, I could take 2 favors and then use the ally to draw. And I know that my ghost town's up there. I really like getting the ghost town.
But you have 6 cards in hand. You
Yes.
can't use the ally to draw.
Well, I have 3 actions and action cards in my hand, and as soon...
Oh, you can do it later in your turn. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So this means I can also split my draw.
Yeah, it seems strictly better than cards if that's what you plan to do with it.
Yep. Like this. And probably skip the draw here. Another bridge troll, because why not? And I also want those.
Okay, so I was thinking, and down there is Ghost Town and Anvil. Anvil's not really useful this turn, and having the Ghost Town next is probably fine. So I don't want to draw with these favors, because I magically found the perfect hand again. These favors are just going to sit there the rest of the game and ensure that I have good draws without ever being spent. So we're going to do this, and we're not going to draw cards. And then I had originally thought that I wanted to summon a Mastermind. But then I realized that I have another buy. And sure, I could get a ghosty with it, and that would be fine. But then I was like, I only have 1 copper and 1 anvil in my deck, and like the rest of my deck is just this high-powered action business. And so the only thing that my deck does is Mastermind Bridge Trolls. And like, maybe I summon the Bridge Troll.
I think masterminding rituals sounds nice.
I was just trying to think of what I wanted to actually mastermind next turn, and there isn't that much, because I only have Broker and Moneylender left. All my estates are gone. 6 of my coppers are gone. I'm not sure I want to trash the last one. So like playing just a Broker on a Moneylender for stuff is really all I want to do there. So it's really just Bridge Troll that I want to mastermind. That's really it. And if I summon a Mastermind, that doesn't even give me the chance to mastermind a Bridge Troll next turn. So I'm just going to like have a turn, maybe play another Mastermind. Oh, and then... But I could just take the Broker on the Moneylender for money, buy another Bridge Troll, and then I'm masterminding 2 Bridge Trolls 2 turns from now? I don't know, that doesn't seem very good, does it? Probably what I do then, yeah. So how did I get there? I have to summon the Mastermind this turn. And then I'll just get a Ghosty? That seems great. I'll do that. Actually, I had to think about it, but I think that's what I want.
Was that the story you wanted to tell me?
No, so the story I wanted to tell is a lot of times I've been, I'll play Dominion with people who are new to the game, and we read in Kingdom Business, and we'll be reading the Kingdom and stuff, and they'll be like, "Oh, I don't understand this card." And so what I'll do is I'll just read the text of the card to them, and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, I get it. It makes sense."
So I could gain a card with my anvil. I could also
Nice.
just get more cards with anvils. I mean, I must say I'm pretty happy about this outcome, to be honest.
So I broker the money lender for money. I definitely play the mastermind. If I can get 2 bridge trolls this turn, then I want to play the bridge troll as well. I can do that, right? I'll have. There's no cost reduction, so I get $4, and then I could anvil for the other one. I'll have 5, and then the -1. Yeah, okay. So that works, right? Broker moneylender, I have 4, but then I have 3 because of the token. $3. Play bridge troll mastermind, anvil, discard copper, get a bridge troll. I'll have 4, fourth from the anvil, buy another bridge troll. Then I'll have 2 masterminds out and 1 ghosty. And I should be drawing everything at that point. Then I'll have 7 bridge trolls in play. I won't be able to pile provinces, but I'll be able to do some damage. I could pile the duchies. That's how you know you're doing it. Problem is, if I'm not winning the game, then like, I probably need to think about other things, because the turn after that kind of sucks. I mean, I could just. No, I couldn't get a bunch of ghost towns. They're gone. You have 7 ghost towns. That's so many. Are they all in play?
I think
No,
most
there's
of them
4
are
of them in
pending.
play. Nice. You have a masterminded bridge troll duration and then another mastermind play. Okay. I'm going to assume that's what that display means. Yeah, I think this just has to be the play. Okay, we'll get monies. Oh yeah, I'll have favors to draw the rest of it. I don't need to worry about like not being thin enough to. Thanks, I'm good. To do things with my life. We just got to get this bridge troll, and we got to get this bridge troll, and then we got to press the end buys button and play this ghost town. Let's see if I lose the game now.
What would I need to do for you to lose the game?
Win the game.
And not draw the game. That's 7
Win
buys,
or
8 buys.
yeah. So yeah, win the game.
9 buys. Enver is another gain.
Oh, you went first. It would be hard for you to draw the game before I get another turn.
Just one card, I think.
It's kind of funny. Everything costs 0.
Yeah. I don't need everything except provinces.
You don't have any of those to trash. Everything in your hand costs 0. Rip that ghosty ghost.
So, Enver a province.
Oh, I'm dead.
1, 2.
Well, I don't think there was any playing around that, right? I think playing around
No.
that just loses the game later instead of now. So I think I'm going to be happy with that and just blame first player.
That's a good coping mechanism.
Yeah.
So now it's my turn to blame first player.
As is tradition. Oh. Okay. Let's think
Ooh,
for a
you get
minute.
a lot of 5-2s today.
Yeah, someone after my last match commented that we played 12 games and no one at any point got a 5-2 or a 2-5 and commented that that was unlikely. So I think that's why this is happening. Because that's how probability works. All right, attacks. Goat hurt's not an attack. I'm getting ahead of myself. Attacks
Good to
are
see
not
that you understand how probability works.
here. Yeah. Trashing is goat herd.
You know what's really frustrating? All those
What?
treasure liaisons being paired with League of Shopkeepers.
It's pretty funny. Trashing goat herd, no attacks. There's villages. You got capital city, mastermind. Well, I mean, this one's fine. Mastermind, big villages. Draw ranger. Hello. Okay. Well, you can do big stuff here. There's also a village here. Triumph could potentially be very good. League of Shopkeepers with the emissary and contract. Contract is a village. You got gainy bits and buyy bits here. Seems like another big, fat, high-powered deck, but this one you want to be just drawing a lot of cards and doing a lot of stuff. Lurker gains. Goat herd trashes. Want that first. What if I explode? What if I do explodation? Goat herd. I have a decent shot of hitting 5, especially if he opens with the. Wait, I opened 5. Think, Adam. Doesn't seem very good. I don't like opening 5-2 here. Seems bad. What do I get? Lurker, I guess. It's probably better than not getting it. What if I do like exploration and goat herd and just be really sad with my life? Be behind on trashing. Seems really bad. I feel like I need a goat herd in my deck. I need to be able to line my stuff up. What if I don't? What if I don't go for trashing? Goat herd sucks at trashing, and I'll make it suck for him even more. What if I just don't? What happens? I open emissary and lurker. Hope I don't draw the lurker dead. Hope I find the emissary and it makes me shuffle. Or maybe I just do contract and just start getting favors and then emissaries, but that seems poopy. Whatever. I can buy a villager. I mean, this is fine. Ranger supports this. Ghost Town Mastermind, it all supports this. What if I just don't trash? What if I skip it? seems a little nutso. Contract supports it though. I'll have the contract in my deck. I can contract emissary. Oh, man, if this wasn't a league match, I would just YOLO it. Whatever. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to do stuff like this, right? Win the game in that way. So what am I getting? Is it contract and lurker? I can get the emissary soon. Because he doesn't want to stop for a lurker. I mean, he might, but I'll probably still YOLO that. Lurkers don't necessarily play well with that, do they? I mean, if I'm not going to trash, I kind of just have to hope for good things to happen anyway, right? I'll get another lurker. It'll be okay. All right, the 5/2's bad here. I'm going to open Mastermind because of the art.
I don't think 5/2 is bad here.
I think it is. You want to switch?
Sure. I think it's not much better than 4/3, but
I think it's worse by a lot.
I'm still debating if I want exploration to hit 5, but I don't think.
Yeah, I was in the middle of debating that, and then I remembered I had a 5/2, and I stopped debating.
So you can't tell me your conclusion.
I can't. Because I didn't make it. But now that I'm thinking about it, oh, it seems okay. But then there's also, like, Ghost Town, too. Which is a card you kind of want. Just open with your thing in Ghost Town, and then have roughly the same effect.
I mean, a thing to open with is Goat Herd.
Yeah, I don't know how much I care about hitting 5 all that much, though. Like, if you really want to open with a Goat Herd, then Exploration probably is, what, maybe a 50-50 to help you hit 5? If you open Goat Herd Exploration? That's just my estimate of the odds. I don't know how I feel about a 50-50 there, when you could have
doesn't Exploration Goat Herd? What would need
Yeah,
to happen for you to not hit 5? Bottom deck 2 coppers. Then yeah.
you would need to hit 3 and 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
You also don't see me open with a Goat Herd. You know I'm not getting one, so that
Yeah, that
you're not getting any odds boost from that.
makes the Goat Herd also much less attractive.
Yeah, and that stupid goat, too. I don't like the goat on that art. I mean, he's okay, but he's not Jasper. That goat means nothing to me.
Familiar bonds are a strange thing.
It's probably better than 50-50.
I think I like silver even more. But also Ranger, follow plus buy. You know, in 2 shuffles I may draw a lot.
Yeah, man. Sounds pretty rad.
I think I'm going with silver and another card I haven't decided on yet.
Well, if you get a ghosty, you're guaranteed to hit 5. If you get an exploration, you're guaranteed to hit 5.
Well, now I've already spent my 4, so.
Oh. Well, it only played 3 coppers.
Yeah, but
You're using that auto buy feature that I find I never ever want.
I think long-term Goat Herd is pretty reasonable.
I could get the exploration here. I think that's what I want. Next turn, I'll probably get another lurker. Or a goat herd.
Ooh.
Yeah, but we think about that next turn.
I just noticed something. Your lurker
Yeah?
threshing upgrades my goat herd.
Oh, look at that. Or I can just choose to gain an action card from the trash every time. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Huh.
No. No 5.
Yeah, you're still guaranteed the 5 though, right?
If I...
Oh, no, you're not.
No, I'm not, but if I
You're
gain
not.
a ghost zone, I'm guaranteed to hit the 5.
There you go.
Ghost town. And also, my ghost town gets to go into the next shuffle.
So I didn't expect this. I think I just get the emissary here. My deck is going to spin around in circles so fast if I get the emissary. I was already thinking about this build where I like just don't trash. And here we are, like I'm getting amazing draws for it. What if I get a contract here? You're not getting a lurker this shuffle, so I'm safe to gain the emissary then. I'll be up to like 3 or 4 favors by the time I play that thing. Then my emissary gives me $1 that doesn't help me at all. That's pretty rad. But we're on our way. Then it gives me the buy after that with the action. Yeah, maybe I just spin my deck around. Play my contracts. Get an emissary. Well, I only have the one emissary, but that seems okay. I'll just get a contract next. No, I don't need 2 emissaries. Yes, I do. I want all the emissaries. I have a villager. I'm safe to draw with emissary, even in the worst case. But that's like only one villager ever. I think I want the contract. That's going to get me favors a lot more reliably. I'll have the emissary later. It's fine. Okay, here I am. Could have 5 again. Which, like... I didn't see this happening. Maybe I should have. I thought I would have, like, more downturns. So, like, pick up a second lurker and then think about Goat Herd. If I get a Ghost Town here... then 6 and 8 times I find an emissary. Wait, I don't have an emissary in my deck. Okay, we're not doing that. In the trash.
So I think 0 and 8 times you find an emissary.
Basically in my deck, even though it is currently in the trash. Just minor detail. If I get another 5er here, it would probably be a contract. Just race to get those emissaries to be amazing. And I'll probably have all the time in the world to get them because, well, I mean, I'm going to be hitting 5 like forever. Next turn, I'll probably have a lurker and maybe a contract. There's a chance I hit 5. I need one. I mean, I need the estate. I need to just not draw both the lurker and the estate, and I'll hit 5. It's okay. If I get a ghost town now, man, that really helps. I should just get the ghosty, because I'll hit 5 next turn. The ghosty's a good card for my deck. I'll get it now. This is fine. Yeah, I need to make sure that lurker doesn't miss. Let's do this. Okay. Nito Mosquito. This is just an emissary. Now I just spam emissaries, and at some point I get a mastermind. Because that's better than another emissary. But yes, I just want quantity of emissaries in my life. Okay, you have a lurker now, and you've shuffled it in.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably don't want to play this lurker right now. Maybe I'll contract it. Maybe. 4 favors. Okay, now I have to think about if I'm contracting this silly thing. I have 2 emissaries in my deck. If I get a ghosty now, I can get the favors from the emissary and the action. Care much more about the favors. It's a required play next turn. I can just put a lurker in the trash. It'll be okay. I should contract this. It seems worth doing. Now I need to think about what the best card for my deck is. It's probably just Emissary. I don't think I'm ready for a charm for payload. The Ghost Town, it's a 6 and 8 for real this time. That I find the Emissary and get the favors. And the Ghost Town is a card I want in my deck. It's a good turn to get it out. I'm just spending 7 on a Ghost Town. But that seems like what I have to do. I really never have to worry about the actions again. And soon I'll never have to worry about the favors again. I'm just... Yes, I mean, that's my plus buy. I've committed to that. I have to do this. Yeah, I have to do this. I didn't draw it. Now I wonder if it's actually in my deck. You...
Just like with the Coppers and Palace and Exile last game.
Yeah, that's never happened to me before. I did not see if you held cards in your hand last turn. So I don't know if you're guaranteed to have that lurker in hand. We just gotta do this. Do I get another lurker? Probably. Do I get a ranger? Maybe that's better. We're gonna take a lot longer to get to the favors. I didn't even find a contract. That's so bad. Let's get the ranger. I have 2 ghost towns in my deck. This just feels very bad. Didn't find my ghost town, so if I contract this emissary, it's not going to cause the shuffle. God, this is... I needed better draws than this, although my draws are probably fine overall.
Yeah, it's
Probably just play the
certainly
emissary
not far
now.
behind because of your draws.
Yeah, it's just I didn't want to build a deck this way, but sometimes this is what you got to do because it seems viable here. I think I play this emissary. I don't think I want to contract it. And then, do I use the villager for the ranger now, or do I just contract it? The buy is good here. I can get 2 cards. I'm like never getting a favor from emissary. Like it just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen anymore. I would need to like put a capital city in my deck to accomplish that. Soon I'm not gonna need this villager anymore, right? I'm gonna have a ghost town out just about every turn. It allows me to just shove 2 emissaries in my deck, which is bad in the short term, but it's probably fine. I should get there, right? I'll have 7 favors at the end of this turn. Hashtag believe. If I contract the Ranger, the contract and the Ranger are not missing the shuffle.
Well,
So it's
they'll
just
be
about
there.
having a buy. Yeah, but I'm not shuffling next turn. Oh no, there's a ghost town. They will miss the shuffle. Do I want that? Probably. The buy next turn, is it going to be good? Less likely. There's 2 estates and a ghost town down there. The next hand sucks. I want the buy now. And this is just 2
That's
emissaries.
a lot of
I still
money.
don't want the charm. So much money. My emissaries make me $1 when I play them. Just shove these in my deck, right?
Well, I'm already starting to claim first player advantage.
How's that?
I mean,
Your goat hurts better because I went first. Wait.
no.
Yeah, it is. It is, technically.
Because of Lurker.
Oh, you mean I got that first emissary out of the trash because of first player? Did that happen?
No. My Goatherd was better because of your Lurker.
Mm-hmm. So what are you blaming for first player advantage?
Just the nebulous concept of feeling slightly behind.
Definitely. Okay, that's perfectly valid. I'm thinking about getting a ghost town here. Because I don't have terminal space right now. I'm gonna do it.
Yay, emissary.
Just got favors from that.
Yeah, but I needed to
I'm
spend.
not happy for you.
I spent $6 on Ghost Town last turn in order to force this. So trade-offs, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I also would have liked to draw my contract. That would have been nice. I don't also think I won't. Nah, probably not.
Okay. Well, this is pretty bad. Whatever. I am not gonna play that lurker next turn. Nope. I also revealed to him that a lurker's in my hand, but the game kind of did that for me.
It's pretty nice. All right. Let's do this.
I ended up playing that ranger for a buy that bought a ghost town. I wonder if just keeping the villager was better. I'm saying that after not being rewarded by my draws. So it's not really a fair comparison. Straw, contract, and ghost town. Probably mastermind, right? Mastermind, contract, emissary, buy a villager token. That's what I'm thinking about right now. I'm gonna have a big hand next turn. I'll be able to contract something. buy things, play my other contract. I'll be online at that point. Am I going to have the action to play this mastermind? Absolutely not. I'm not going to have the action to play either of the cards I buy this turn. So I should probably just get the contract then. Yeah, that's like the only thing that makes any sense.
Did you trash anything last turn?
Nope.
Nope. This seems reasonably fun.
Okay. Emissary, Mastermind, Lurker. Next turn I'm going to do lots of cool stuff, but that's all deck control. Do I need deck control? Probably I do. There is an emissary down there in those last two, and I'm contracted one, I think. Like I should be able to have a real turn. Perhaps overdraw and get a mastermind out. Seems kind of possible. Probably get the charm next turn as well. I don't think I want to put the mastermind in my deck. Well, no, I can. Of course I can. Look at him. He's so attractive. Who wouldn't want that in your deck? It's just, am I better served by going for payload? Like, what if I get the charm now? That's kind of greedy. It's about as greedy as the mastermind, but better if it works out. Yeah, if things go well, I'll do the mastermind thing. I'll probably gain the mastermind anyway. But I'd really like to get one in play, right? The contracts aren't going to be enough for that. Because I think I only have the two of them still. I don't think I ever got the third one. Mastermind or charm. I'm not trashing, so we'll err on the side of deck control.
It should work. Ah, it didn't open on its own. Yay! Alright, how much money do I have? 8, 10, 15. All right. Let's go for a little more payload.
Whee! Oh my god.
What's up?
Second lurker's in the bottom two cards, so I can't get action and favors from this emissary, which I just realized doesn't matter. Actually, am I gonna have trouble drawing what I gain? Yes. Unless there's another emissary down there. There's not. I know it's in my deck, I promise. Well, whatever. I didn't contract anything, but I have a mastermind out. Should be okay. I'm not worried. Contracting things is like less good because that's like $3 in a buy. Contract is a loot now. Thought you turned off plunder, but here we are. First we had enlarge in that game with Royal Galley and remodel, and now we have loot with contract and League of Shopkeepers.
Don't
And
forget.
did you have the settings right?
Don't forget the card plunder itself.
Yeah. I think we've been playing this game with the wrong settings.
So, you're annulling our game and demanding that we start over.
Maybe. Let me see how the next couple turns go. How many points can I score with Triumph here? Wait, can I win? No, but if I had thought earlier in my turn with those lurkers, maybe I don't know. I couldn't have won, but I should have thought about it before just clicking on stuff. I would have been $1 short. And also had an issue with points. No, because Triumph costs debt. I would have been $1 short. I should play better. Dominion. Who went first? It was me, right?
It was you.
I need to score some points this turn. We need to do some triumphing. Let's say you just empty piles for free. Well, that's gains that aren't going to triumph. I probably need to triumph like 2 or 3 times, right? If I triumph 2 times, I have $4 to spend on actual cards. A little bit sad. I can get Ghost Town and Coppers. I mean, I'm not overdrawing, but I have a Ranger that works next turn, so it should be okay. And I have a Mastermind out. I'm not worried. Should be, but I'm not. Well, it's not worth playing around if I need to worry that much. 2 triumphs seems okay. And I can get, or 3 triumphs, I mean. So I can get 7, 8, 9. Get 24 points. That's going to be hard for you to overcome. What if I get 2 lurkers? That doesn't seem good. We don't want to lower those pile cards. Probably get maybe a second ranger. Second ranger is good for the deck. Ranger, bunch of coppers. So many coppers. Oh no. I'm putting so many bad cards in my deck if I do this, and I didn't contract anything. Not like I could have. I mean, I could have, but no. I am flushing this mastermind down the toilet if I do that.
And that wouldn't do.
Yeah, I mean, I'll find something, right? Right? I have 8 action cards that I'd like to hit. really, I don't want another Ranger. Really 6 action cards that I want to hit, and I'm going to have 6 chances to do it. I'll be fine. This is fine. I need to make sure I don't lose the game next turn. I don't think 2 Triumphs does it. 2 Triumphs doesn't even make my deck all that much better. I just need to get the points. So what do I get with my $4? Wait, $4? $8? That's way more than 4.
No, don't make Adam Horton resign.
Thank you for not making Adam Horton resign.
There's no button. You
Contract,
can't decline to
fine.
make the other person resign.
Yeah, it just has to sit there.
Yeah.
And if you like look at the trash, it's still in front of the trash. It's pretty good. I have $8. I need to spend. Okay, I need to spend my $8 and focus on that, not talking to you. It's either contract or charm. I should get the charm and a ghosty. I feel like I need the ghosty. The charm is loot though. Is that better than, or the contract is loot, but it also is a pile card, but that's not a relevant pile card. Because it still costs more to empty that than other stuff and can't be lurkered. You have so many lurkers. 2 masterminds out. Is there any pile card that's relevant? Um, let's get the charm. Let's get some coppers.
That's 22. That's a lot of points. Okay, now I need to think.
Why do I have 33 VP? Because estates are worth points.
Yes.
Got it.
Alright, how do I do this? I have 4 lurkers, which I can trash. Alright, no matter what, play goes down first. Secondly, it would probably be bad if I didn't draw. Just a
You'll be
hunch.
fine.
Just a hunch, though.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
1 per card I've gained. I have 5 emissaries, 3 3 contracts, I think. How many contracts did you? Let's see. Yeah, 3 contracts. That means I get. Oh, masterminding an emissary is an additional buy, which I can use for triumph. So that's definitely an argument. Yeah, and why not? I'll fucking do it again. More. It doesn't matter whether I buy coppers or lurkers. All right, that's enough for 5 times triumph. I need 5 buys for my triumphs.
It is 3 piles, never mind. It's like, there's only 2 piles empty. What's happening? But yeah. And you got 55 VP tokens, which is the perfect number.
Spec chat is on, by the way. Right, not ready, maybe. Oh, message players, okay. It's message players for you now as well, right?
Players can see spectator chat. Looks like it's off to me now. I think we're good. Okay, I need to stop losing games and instead win them. New strategy. Attacks Old Witch, Legionary. Okay. Trashing Puka, Spicy, Monastery, Dismantle. So you can get rid of those curses. What is my opening?
Does it say
for
message
Crystal?
players for you in the chat? No?
It says spec chat still on question mark, and now it looks like it's on, but I just turned it off. Okay, if I don't see anything, I'm gonna assume that we're good. Okay, anyway, back to stuff. Swamp Hag is also an attack. Muchos Attacos. The trashing seems pretty important, obvi. Villages and draw and actual stuff, and yeah, so you got to build a good deck here. Trashing seems very important. So like, you're gonna. I have a 4 and a 5 with a curse gold. The 5 with the curse gold doesn't seem fantastic here. I can open with Spice Merchant and Monastery, or Dismantle and Monastery, right, and not play my curse gold. So that seems like what we got to do. Unless I want to ball. What if I balled and got 3/4 costs? That seems tempting. Dismantle and Spicy and Monastery kind of go nice together. What if I just got those 3 cards? Looks like that's what he's doing. Yeah, I have basically the same draw, and I'm thinking about doing something very similar to that. And I just don't like opening Monastery with the intent to collide it with something on my next shuffle, even though I already did that once this match and it worked out for me. I've used up all my luck.
And we covered a few minutes ago how probability works, and which means it won't work this time. But how do you reset your luck then? If that's how you think always, oh, it worked last time, so I can't do it this time. Then if you
don't
think like that
reset
every
luck.
time,
The only thing you can do is have bad luck in other areas of your life to try and you know, consume the bad luck there so it doesn't happen in Dominion. But that's hard to do, you know.
so you're saying luck doesn't get compartmentalized into different areas of life. So you can have luck in
It
financially versus luck in your love life, for example.
it depends. It doesn't have to. Sometimes, with a large enough sample size, it does. But you know,
Luck still being luck means it can still happen.
means you make your own shuffle luck. Yeah.
Uh, yeah. Especially when you play with real cards, then you make your own shuffle luck.
Yeah. Actually didn't think about that. But it still works online because they coded it in. So. Oh yeah, you can't do the thing that I wanted to do with 3/4 costs. So you have to get a Fishville. You could have gotten a monastery, which is kind of what I want, but now I have this -1 token, so my opening is worse if that's what I want to do. I think I just want this stupid monastery. I don't want to play the curse gold. That's what I landed on.
I think a monastery might be nice for trashing curses. I don't like having to waste my dismantle play on that.
This is always happening. Yeah. We think next turn about, oh, never mind. We don't think because my spicy missed. That's very bad.
Oh.
I think I have to ball here. Dismantle's fine for the deck. I really want to draw cards. Maybe I get a Puka. Oh, I want that Puka. Dismantle is a good card for the deck, but I think Puka has to be it now. That Fishville out. I actually don't have other terminals. I just have that spicy that I don't want to draw dead. An owl? Eh, it doesn't seem fantastic. I'm getting the Puka.
So now you play your curse gold.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. That's sad. Where are the bath points when you need them?
If you're gonna trash a estate with that dismantle or a curse gold, then you wouldn't get bass points anymore.
Well, if I trash a curse, I get bath points.
Right.
Currently, I have the choice.
Make sure you consider the bath points when you're making your choice.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
That's so helpful.
What would I do without you?
You would potentially not make the right play when it comes to bath points on this board. That's what you would do. Okay. I'm going to be mildly upset that this hand wasn't last hand and is going to miss my shuffle, but it's fine, I guess. I mean, it's not fine. All right. Curse Gold. The tribe has spoken. Unless it hasn't, because I have this monastery in hand. What if I... Yeah, I could play it this turn. That's fine. Because I will be able to trash something relevant to the monastery because of it. So I probably just trash this copper and take the cards. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Let's do that. Cool. Swampy. There is a Fishville down there. I would like to add a draw card to my deck. And I don't think it needs to be Puka. I'm going to need a Dismantle soon. What if I get Dismantle and another thing? That feels bad. I want draw. Old Witch? You already have a Legionary.
No, I don't have a Legionary.
Oh, that says 10.
That says 10.
Man, I'm so good at everything in life. Alright, lady. You're coming with me.
I could owl my whining village.
Nice.
Great thing about Curse Gold is you can play it whenever you want if you have a monastery in play.
You are not wrong.
Old Witch is draw, you say?
Yeah, it says +3 cards on it. That's why I got it.
I see, I see.
It's kind of like Smithy, but, you know.
And if your payload is gold, then drawing's good. If your payload is
Yeah.
Fishing Village and Swamp Hack, then Way of the Owl is nice.
Drawing's still good, yeah.
But I don't think I want to add too many hamlets to my deck in order to keep Way of the Owl going once I'm greening and to trash curses. So I will get an old lady of myself. And trash.
Alright, we're gonna owl this. I think the old gold, like the color for Purdue University, I think that's
The color for what?
worth keeping around. Yeah, Purdue University's colors are old gold and black.
Prager
Not gold.
University?
Old gold. Yeah, Purdue. I went there for college.
Ah. Ooh. That's nice.
I think I trash a copper here. And I'm probably going to ball. I want to get a dismantle. Seems good. Seems like a good way to get some payload that I care about deeply. Going to want to get rid of this spicy. Probably keep the estate around to dismantle it. That seems nuts. No, we're not doing that. I wasn't even done saying it before I was like, you're an idiot, Adam. Yeah, coppers are dumb. Get out of here. We'll do this. And is it ball for dismantle? And then trash things? Yeah. What do I get along with my dismantle? Is it a mining village? Is it a fishing village? Is it a hamlet because I want to buy cards? Maybe I get the hammy. Yeah, that spicy giving me the buy is hard to do. Okay, I accept. We do this. These cards are all stupid and I want them gone.
Ooh, that's nice. Uh,
I don't know. I'm going to be dismantling things that cost more than 2 soon, right? Maybe that hamlet was early. Might have been better as like a village or something.
Alright. But what do I want to buy? Hamlet, mining village, fishing village? Sounds nice. So definitely a fishing village. Why not another dismantle? I guess, why not? And buy a hamlet. Of course.
Is the monastery gonna go this turn? I'm taking the spicy for cards. Yeah, I think I'll trash the puka this turn. Puka's the bottom card, which is sad. Do I still want to trash the puka this turn? Maybe I trash the spicy this turn. That doesn't seem too bad. I'll have $4. Oh, I'd really rather have 5. Wait, I can count. If I trash spicy this turn, I have $5. I'm so good at this game. Yeah, let's do that. We'll trash the spicy. There's no point in like owling to find the puka. What if I owl the spicy and dismantle the puka? All of this seems very samey. Which card do I want in my deck? Do I want the puka or the spicy? I want the puka in my deck. And the fact that it's on top is nice. So we're going to dismantle the spicy. We're not going to owl anything. We're just going to be sad that we won't be able to draw back up. What if I dismantle the monastery now and then owl the spicy? That seems bad. Not going to do that. Wait, is that bad? Discard something for a buy and an action? I can play that puka. Trash a copper. But then I don't have a good way to trash curses left. I'd rather wait on that. Okay, let's just do this. We'll get the Fishville. We'll do this. We'll get a ball. We'll probably should get like a mining village, maybe a dismantle. I would like payload. The dismantle, the second dismantle, what do? You trash Puka and Monastery and Spice Merchant, and then the other dismantle? That seems fine. Mining village dismantle. Give me all those golds, those delicious golds. And then I can focus on getting some more draw. I can even dismantle golds to get draw. There's Way the Owl. And I have enough villages. Let's do this. And this copper is dumb. The puka being on top is sad. If I have another copper. No, I don't. I do not. The puka can be an owl. Coppers are dumb. Get out of here.
I mean, playing Old Witch as owl, why not?
Because you don't want to mill a curse. I feel like Legionary should be able to reveal Cursed Gold and still do the attack. I mean, it's right there on the card. It says gold.
This is unfortunate.
They should have known that in Empires that they would make a Cursed Gold. I think I'm always dismantling a puka here and then owling the other dismantle, right? Yeah. Miningville or Fishville? I would like a Fishville in my life. I'd like to draw the Fishville this turn, right? No, I don't need to draw it. Let's take the Miningville. Or do I just take payload? I'm gonna want payload this turn because I'm only dismantling once. No. Yeah, I'm gonna want a lot of villages. This, no shenanigans to be done. I would like to give you the curse and maybe not have you trash it. Neato. Now we spin our wheels and get a buy. I could have done some fun things with Owl there, but then I didn't. Good times. Now I have $11.
That's a lot.
That's so many dollars. I love dollars. Next turn, I'm going to dismantle a monastery and then maybe like a gold or something. Having a Fishville in my life would be kind of cool so I can balance them. So I could like ball for Fishville and something. And then get another card. I would sure like some draw. This old lady. I want the old witch. And yeah, a Fishville and a mining village. Because then I have like lots of things to do with Owl. I'm a lot more legionary proof. What does that mean I can do next turn? I just really would want to dismantle two things and draw them. This seems like what I want. Okay. What did I say I wanted? I wanted this, 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 and this. Yeah, okay. Good talk.
Hmm. Let's see. I'm not terribly happy with that.
Okay, I was talking to the video and I muted my headset and not you on the call. Whoops. Awkward. What I was saying is that I kind of want to try and win the game next turn with balls. Um, there's 6 gains I can dismantle into another buy, and he can't. I mean, he unless he buys a green card, I will have a lead, and that feels very bad. I mean, that's not something that you want to do. I can trash mining villages for payload, so I would prefer not to owl them. Okay, so what is it?
Well done. You're still muted.
There are 2 mute buttons, and I pressed the wrong one consistently. GG, that happened. I got super focused. I don't know how much of the that got on the video. Anyway, there's one more game, right? And I
Yeah.
go first. Okay.
Do you mind?
Get
I
that
need
done.
2 minutes.
Okay.
Hello again.
Yo. All right. We made it. And bye. Okay. Attacks. None of them. Trashing. Sailor. Carpenter later. Okay, just Sailor for trashing. Neato. Ooh, Cobbler is a duration card. Woo! Villages, you've got Ironmonger Acting Troop. You can get that done. Draw Cavalry. Advisor. Plus 5 with Spices. Pawn. You can do all that stuff. Sailor seems great. Sailor getting Cobbler seems great. Cobbler seems great. Great! They're great. Silos also seems pretty decent. With a 3-4, probably opening with a Sailor. How much do I care about hitting 5? It is nice with the Spices. Spice is nice, but I could get a pawn. Yeah, I like that less. Silver seems okay. Probably gonna need that eventually. Not too many terminals I care about with the acting troop. It's really just cavalry. It'll be nice to have the villagers around, but the silver seems like a better card for the deck, and I don't want to open a pawn with the sailor. Yeah, we'll get the silver. Alright. That one. Silver's a really good card. So I bought it. Okay. Why am I tempted to rat this sailor? Because I want another sailor in my deck. Next turn, I'm gonna be able to buy whatever I want. Spices or cobbler. If I have a second sailor, then it's unlikely to find an estate to trash next turn, so that's why I'm tempted to do this, but don't be stupid, Adam. Play the card that trashes. That's why you open with it, you nerd. You drew it on turn 3. Be happy.
Indeed, be happy.
I was rewarded. Okay. Spices. If I get the spices now, then at the very worst, I can get that cobbler on the next sailor turn using those coffers. Yeah, seems good. These
I bottom
draws.
decked my shader.
These draws have been very good for me. It is tough to complain. I mean, I'll find a way, but it's tough to complain.
You find a way to complain?
Yes. That's an important skill in Dominion, is to find things to complain about and complain about them with the proper timing.
That's... I've never thought about it that way.
Yeah. Well, if you listen to the podcast, we do mention it a couple times on there, so you know.
But is a pawn actually that good here? No.
Seems better than nothing, but I don't know if that's the option you have.
I mean, remind me why I didn't get a sailor with my carpenter.
Because you wanted to draw 2 cards
To
to
yes,
to have enough money to buy a sailor with the 2 cards you drew?
yeah, that's exactly why.
Did that work? I'm assuming it didn't work out for you.
It didn't work out. That's right.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I mean, cavalry seems like a card you want in the deck, so I think it's a fine play. It just didn't work out for you, and I'm getting amazing draws. I kind of want to get a sailor, get another cobbler in play this turn. Seems very sexy. I want all of the cards.
Ah, sailor can also put cobbler in play. Yeah, that's nice. I'm jealous, you know.
Yeah, this has been going very well for me.
Let's see.
I want to gain silos to my hand with cobbler at the start of my turn.
That's exactly how I thought this would go. Spices so that I don't have to rely on
Your pawn for buy, yeah.
I don't have a pawn on cavalries for buy.
You don't have to rely on my pawn for your buy, which
No,
seems a little sus.
and I definitely want another sailor into this shuffle.
It's time for this. Didn't find an estate. I drew the cavalry.
He drew
What?
the cavalry.
I didn't. Oh, the cavalry's gained a hand. Duh. I knew that. I knew that. Card action. I'm really tempted to rat this cavalry. It draws cards, and like, there's only one thing down there that I don't want to draw. It's the sailor. Everything else is really good, and it causes that crappy hand down there to miss a shuffle, so I'm in. Do I card action the pawn? Or do I action something else the pawn? Or do I just gain 2 horses with my cavalry?
I mean, cavalry costs 4 for a reason.
Hey, there's the estate. Found it, guys. Okay, if I rat the cavalry, I'll have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 2 buys. 3 buys? 3 buys. Oh, alright, because cavalry. That's fine. I can just start shoving ironmongers in the deck and then advisors later. Feel good about my life. But I could have 2 horses and still have 9. Whatever. I think I want another cavalry in my deck. So let's do this and draw some cards and draw my sailor dead. Nice. Glad that happened. Didn't draw my other cobbler, drew the sailor. I'm really happy about it. Wish I had a villager token. Do I get an acting troop? No. Good talk. I could spend the coffers and get a spices and then spend another coffers and not have enough money to get 2 costs. Those 3 cards have 2 coppers in them. Silos this turn is pretty neat. Next turn's gonna be kind of bad. You know? I have 2 cavalries in my deck now, no villages. Well, I have sailor, but that's not the kind of village I need to play multiple cavalries. I'm not afraid.
You're not afraid?
I am not afraid. I'm just gonna get Ironmonger and Silos. Oh, that Silos is so bad. I don't want it. 2 Ironmongers. Right. It's fine. It's okay. Counting. Yeah, just card action. It's fine. Okay. These horses. Do I get the acting troop now? It feels pretty bad. I don't think I want it. I think I'd rather just have more Ironmongers in my life. I should be fine. I'm not even at risk of colliding terminals next turn. Okay.
Well, my draws are pretty sad.
Yeah, I was about to complain about the fact that I didn't find my cobbler 2 turns ago, and then I realized I'm still like way ahead because your deck hates you.
Thanks for
Let's get an
noticing, though.
Ironmonger. I do what I can. Maybe it should have been a carpenter. I don't know how. It's probably fine the way it is. Silver? No. Is it advisor time? Is it silos time? Silos seems a little better now. Carpenter? I like the silo. Do I like the silos? No.
Alright, Sailor. Sailor. And what do I cobble? I think cobbling. I think I'll cobble an advisor. A tough decision if I ever saw one.
Yeah, I edited out the 5 minutes where I was thinking about that. Wow, you have a lot of cavalries.
Yeah, and I'm starting to regret it. I need them ironmongers.
Is it advisor time? I kind of want another cavalry in my deck. I mean, 3 seems like a good number of cavalries to have. And now seems like a pretty decent time for it. Yeah, let's get it. Whoa. Okay, the animation was weird, but it's fine. This is... whatever, it's a cantrip. Parse. Okay. Parse. More Harses. Play all of the Harses. Card action you. That's all you ever going to be. Okay. Am I okay with that hand down there? What did I play? Like 4 horses? There's a couple horses down there. We'll be fine. I don't need to like rat one of these cavalries, do I? Just want to get some payload. And get 6 horses. Yeah. I do like getting some spices here, like 2 spices. I'm a little light on gains, which seems like a good way to try and win the game soon. Carpenter could be good, but I can just cobble that. The spices are payload, which I want. I should be drawing enough now. Give me them spices. In other news, there are 0 horses in these cards, because I only had 4 in my deck.
And in other news, I bottom decked the only horses I got into this shuffle.
When it rains, it pours, huh?
Yep. I really bottom deck everything this game. I think you didn't need horses, do you?
About that. I mean, I can carpenter for cavalry. I can rat one of these cavalries. My turn's not dead. I'm just trying to figure out which I want to do. I probably want the carpenter. You do have a healthy chunk of those ironmongers. I just want to build a good deck and do good stuff. Horse, 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 horse. Get out of here. It's gonna be hard for me to play another cavalry this turn. But I mean, of course I play this horse, right? Oh, it's another ironmonger that found an action card. What is this madness? Drain the cavalries. It's okay, I guess. Draw through. Find my other sailor, which I kind of like. Yeah, let's rat this one. Do I rat this? I want horses. This is fine. I just want the horses. Give me those horses.
I want horses.
Double province is so safe. It makes me feel warm and good on the inside.
I mean, you should do something about this point lead I have.
Yeah. You have infinitely many more points than I do.
That's right.
Carpenter will be remodel soon. It's fine. I can remodel cobblers into whatever. I don't have any golds. It's kind of sad, but not the biggest deal ever. I should be able to draw enough. Keep this up. Have a lead. Remodel provinces. Or just continue to gain deck control. Yeah, let's do this. I just don't think I'm angled well for a 3 pile. Not at this time. And the points do just as good of a job at helping me on that front as the good cards.
Ooh, that's nice of you. Finally, I find the first of my ironmongers.
Whoa.
Whoa, indeed. Which means probably this, then this. Why not? I should have discarded it.
Okay, your deck is
My deck is?
not the kind of deck that really wanted that spices. I should have denied the horse. I thought it was close. It was not close. I don't think you were ever like wanting to buy a province this turn. So bad, you know. Yeah, it didn't even
Yeah,
make the difference. Okay. We've learned. I should have paid more attention.
I mean, I have 5 coppers and still.
I have 6 coppers. I'm winning the copper split.
You aren't that much cleaner than I am. But I think those huge amount of cavalries. Although you don't have that few cavalries either, do you? Huh. That would be funny. I think I have to do something wild in order to still win this, right?
What do you mean by wild?
Unconventional, low chance of success.
Okay. Okay, I'm interested to see where you go with that.
Including a healthy dose of um, hoping and praying, whatever you
Yeah,
prefer.
okay. I just can't imagine anything you can do that beats me double provincing this turn. So what's the card that helps me double province the most? I think it's Ironmonger. Might be silver, but I think it's Ironmonger. Alright, let's mong some iron. That's a good card. I want it. And now's a good time for the advisor.
Oof.
Ooh, no coppers.
Be gone, horse. I don't think it makes a difference, does it?
This is always card action. Get out of here. Okay, well, can I double? No. Rip. I don't think I want to spend any of these coffers. I didn't even get to carpenter like one of these sailors. Next turn's big. 2 sailors out, so
Speaking of sailors,
no cobbler.
I don't even have something to trash with mine.
That's optional trash.
Yeah, I know, but
But you gotta get that value, right? Hashtag value.
yeah, I mean, why buy a treasure if you can't trash with it?
Yes, that's all that sailor does.
Let's see if we can have some fun here. Don't trash, don't trash. No, my horse.
He was beautiful. He whinnied so perfectly.
That's so little copper in my hand.
Actually, that's probably a female horse. She whinnied so perfectly.
I was talking about having fun, right?
You gotta get more sailors, yeah?
It's cobbler. I'm lowering a few
Just,
piles for
yeah, you gotta get those piles real low, but don't score any points. That's a good strats.
Yeah, I'm lost either way. I mean,
Okay,
I
I'm
didn't
looking.
even have enough coin for province in hand, so
Do I have enough gains to end it this turn? Oh, yeah, I can.
yeah, probably.
Uh, counting coffers. Yeah, let's do that. Let's win the game. Whee! Okay. Cobbler! We did
Woo.
it, guys. Alright, so 3 wins for each of us.
Yes.
That happened. Man, I feel like I should look over my losses this game. I feel like only one of them can be blamed on the unlucky 5-2. I'm convinced the no trashing build was worse enough that that's what cost me that game.
Which
But
one?
the
The
other
one with
ones,
Goatherd?
Bridge Troll. Yeah, did that one? Yeah, that one also had. No, not the Bridge Troll game. The one with Goatherd and Emissary and the League of Bankers.
League of
Yeah,
Shopkeepers.
same thing.
Not quite.
Right. I'm being sarcastic.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Well, that happened. I was hoping to win 6 games, so I'm a little disappointed that I didn't do that. But appreciate the games. This match went long. Maybe I play long league matches. Maybe that's a thing.
I think when you talk to other people, matches just get longer.